welcome to the channel. In today's video, I would like to share with you a photo walk that I did with my friends Sean and Dave. Over the weekend, Dave and Sean wanted to come down to Columbus, do a photo walk, just like we used to do before. It's been quite a while since we got together to go out and photograph, which Dave, we need to do more trips again. I had not even realized we had not seen each other since I got back from Portugal. So it was really nice getting together, hanging out, taking photos, and just having fun. Before we went out and photograph, of course, we wanted to stop at the camera store. I didn't really have anything specific that I was looking for or that I wanted to purchase. Whilst we were in the camera store, Sean and Dave got some film. Right after the camera store, we drove back into downtown Columbus. We stopped at my favorite coffee shop, Kawa House, and we were having some tea and coffee whilst also talking about camera and gear. And then talking about cameras and gear, Sean had just gotten a new camera, the Leica Minilux. So it was just nice to sit down, chat. I also brought with me my new zine that I'll be making a separate video to talk about it. But now that I've mentioned it, it's a good segue to say I have a zine out from all the photos that I created in Portugal. So if you would like to support me, if you like to see some of the work from Portugal in print in your hands, please, I'm going to leave all the information in the description below. Go check it out, pick one up. I would really appreciate it. Now it's out for pre-order. It's only a limited run of 25. I don't know how long this is going to be out, but 25 copies, potentially 50, and it's out. I brought with me the proof that I had gotten from my printer. I just wanted to share with them and see which paper quality and print quality that they think looks good and which one I will go with. And then after, we went out to photograph. Now, when we decided to go out and photograph, we've been planning it days beforehand. And I remember even Sean asking what camera, what film we are bringing. Honestly, I didn't know what camera or film I was going to bring with me. But at the back of my mind, I knew that I haven't shot my Fuji Gw690Iii for a while. And so at the back of my mind, I was like, it probably will be shooting that. And then also I made myself a really nice 120 film carry pouch, just so I can bring the camera with me, which is what I did. I haven't really shot this camera in a very, very long time. And so it was no brainer. I've been watching some videos, not videos about cameras, but just like photography videos in general that has really inspired me to take this guy out a lot more to shoot. So that is what I brought with me, including 3 rolls of HP5 and then 1 Portra 400 that I didn't shoot because I already knew I just wanted to shoot black and white. Whilst we're out photographing, we're walking through downtown. We stopped by a new restaurant that has been open downtown, spent some time there, and afterwards we head back out. It was really, really cold that day, so being out in the cold for too long, it was really hard. So any moment we get to warm up a little bit, we took advantage of it. Just as we were done from there, walking into more like downtown, you know, the corporate area downtown, we heard some noises, and then when we looked further, there was actually a protest going on. We joined them to protest because we are out photographing, and there is no better situation, scenario, place to photograph that when you come into a protest. They ended up being in front of the state capitol, and so we hanged out around there a little bit, just taking some photos, which I'll be sharing with you guys. And then something really interesting happened. I was up on the stairs, standing behind, you know, whoever is going to give the speech. My friend Dave was also in the crowd photographing, and then Sean as well. Now, Sean, after we were out of the place, said this woman came up to him asking if he was an undercover cop and just asking a bunch of questions. And Sean felt unsafe because there were people that were kind of gathering around him. So yeah, we gotta get out of there. We didn't know that situation happened or was happening until after we had left the place, when Sean told us what happened, which is kind of interesting because he wasn't dressed up like you. I took a photo of them. You will see he wasn't dressed like an undercover cop, which, now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't even know if there is a dress code for undercover cops. So anyway, I thought that was very interesting. I thought that was kind of weird to ask that, especially when you are out in public and protesting and everybody else is there. And it wasn't just us having cameras with us. There was a lot of other people there with actually huge DSLR cameras and mirrorless cameras, video cameras. I think the TV was there videotaping. So yeah, that was very interesting for her to ask him if he was undercover cop. Right after that, we stopped again at a second coffee shop. This time not because we wanted coffee, but because we were freezing and we needed a place to kind of warm up. And of course, we got something, because you just cannot go into somebody's business and do your thing without supporting them. My last photo that I took was a picture of Dave and Sean. That was it for the day. It was really fun. Like I was saying, we hadn't hang out in a minute, and so it was nice to catch up. It was nice to hang out. It was nice to see Sean's new camera. I did bring with me also my Osmo Pocket 3. That was what I was taking the videos while we were out with. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Please check out my zine in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, KBANA or Silly Street Boy. And if you like to see my portfolio and all my body of work, including my films, my short films that I make, check out kbwatin.com. If you like to support me further, please, Patreon account in the description. I'll really appreciate it. But I'll appreciate it even more if you pick up my new zine, which I'll be making a separate video to talk about and go in depth into it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.